The program see the waka they go. The name of the program Good Money from Benin. I will see the waka they go. Whether you like them or not. 2023 don't reach. Many things they happen. And one of the biggest things when BC 2023 will give us now be the matter when BC concern election. General election. But we want to look at our democracy. The costs of our democracy. And even say how our people till they make their choice for this matter when BC concern democracy, especially now when they say 2023 don't reach. Because different first time they hear, some people they make their mind to go there, some people they force them to do it, some people they buy their conscience to do it. So we will look all of these things. Samson is Sibo. Now one person will be say he has sharp for matter when they say concern politics. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much. I agree too.
I agree too. We got our brother and friend there, Stephen Osaije. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much.
I agree too. Now one young man will be like say, in no say, hey, politics they go this side, go follow and go, and the way it's supposed to be. Master with you, Samson Sibo. What would they practice here? Some people say be democracy they practice. If they practice democracy, it's not made in Nigeria democracy. You believe that?
We don't practice any democracy. It's patch democracy we they practice.
Patch democracy?
Yes. Because if we follow the way they practice and from advanced country, it's for better for us. We for know the way we did today. But the one we are doing now to talk about Nigeria or personal democracy, sectional democracy. It's not the real democracy where other they practice. What I mean be say the people are the real benefit of democracy. But this are one here. Now look who they look. Now few people they do the so-called democracy. But the plenty people will be the masses. Now the thing where they give to their nine then they follow. They don't let them choose who go be their own.
But the electorate they come out, the masses they come and say go vote now. They go vote for who they want to vote for. Have it not be so?
Not be that one. That will not be democracy. Go vote for whom some people want me we vote for. We know not be we from the scratch. They choose whom to vote for. Now those who be their orga for party, now they bring person. Now our choice be this. Make una vote for them. And the masses, the poor, the people on the street, they don't have any choice. They don't have any say. They have to say, okay, now this one will say, maybe we line for him back. Oh yeah. After the recent one, I be say, oh yeah, take 1,000, go buy pepper and tomato for cook. The poor man who no get kobo, and we see 1,000, 5,000, where then they say take. He no get any choice than to follow them, show. The person who put that man there knows why he put him there. But for the masses, not be the thing where they want be that, not be their choice. So how can you say that won't be democracy? Not be democracy.
Okay, you talk and say from the beginning, not be what the masses want. Now the options when they give them, now they go choose from. Man, I come to you, my brother Steve. If you hear what's in our brother Samson Osaige, Samson Sibo talk now. You agree with him, saying so our democracy be, or you agree with him, say we don't get democracy, or to use your words now, pass democracy, now they say we get.
My people, for us, agree to now. First of all, my name is Stephen Osaige Oyimai from Mowan West Local Government. What will be the context or the meaning of democracy? Is a government for the people, by the people, and for the people. The people comes first when you talk about democracy. Why I agree with my brother here, say, the people know they come first. Okay. Now those where they decide, they come first. Okay. But if the people they come first, it will start from the grassroots. The people will be able to pick who they want from the grassroots. Talking about the party structure. Okay. If the people say, now this one we want to, now they used to Russell. But when the party structure brings somebody else, the people have no option than to work with the persons where the party structure bring. And most times, the people with the party structure they bring not be waiting the people actually need.
Okay, so how would you get the people when we actually need? Because if you look at some people and they come down, the big wahala come out. Say me they tell them how they want to do, how people to do their primary. Issue of open abuse, direct primary can't come, indirect primary can't come, consensus can't come, and the rest. For you, which are you feel say be the best way when we say the people will take get who they really want? Because now what you talk now, so you agree with them?
What we say, the policy way I they bring receive direct or indirect, it does not matter. Now, waiting one favor, then they mostly they bring come out for this country.
Who be the people now? Be that the parties now?
The parties go bring up okay for a very long time. Why that bill has not been passed?
Okay.
If now waiting go favor for not pass some right since when the debate since last year.
Okay.
But to me, I tell my people, like I say, that poverty is not all about what is in your pocket. It's all about what is in your mind.
Okay.
If the mindset of the people feel change, these people who they call so-called leaders, now because they feel that they feel they control us over the years, anything they talk, we go take them. They'll say after they don't get any option. But if we let them know, say we get option, and what are the options? The real person way we know say he won't put us for mind. What is democracy? Is accountability and putting the people first.
Okay.
Person where they put the people first, they don't let them near power because he will get the things we go give the people. Now, somebody where one contest say he want go for House of Assembly or state chairman, his source of income, how much be? He not they be do business, not they do other things. You see say that person he no go fit even buy phone or he go fit even contest the concerto leaders. Now the people, the party people, they cost them because when they make the democracy the day expensive, of which is not supposed to be expensive.
Okay.
If I get intention, good intention, say I want to take my people to the next level, I want to rebuild my people or my community. Do I have the willing power? Do I have the gods of the people and the zeal on the mind to actually work for the people? Yes, if I get that criteria, make I come out. But not be one say one person go day now, in your day America as me and you they talk so. When it don't reach 2 months to election, we bring all the dollars.
We just show.
As it show, you were there with the people since they help them for school, they help them, they do some things, they help them, they solve their little problem. The people go just suddenly forget you. Okay. Now the money now, when they just give them, now they go just come say, now this one be the man. So how that kind of person want to get regard for you?
Okay, may I come to you, my brother? You see what you say you talk now. Now almost the same boat now today. But the blessing that they put out more on the leaders of the political parties then. What about the followers? They don't get their problem. Because for all of them now, they don't get choice. They will come tell you, say, Osage now be our leader. Leader don't say don't be here with their gates, now here we do. So with the follow Osage, they enter. You know understand? That's why we say leader today they follow. They don't get a choice of their own. Why be say yes now waiting be say something Seaboard talk as a leader who go follow. Can't me myself or some of agreement or say where I dey and I go follow am. Why they be like that?
My brother, make I first of all put my small for waiting you ask my colleague about which option, which choice. For me, I prefer the direct primary. Okay. Now for solve all these questions where they ask just now. Direct primary will involve the farmer in the village.
And you can't carry member of the political party.
Market woman that belongs to a party, they will have a say. They will know the person to represent them. But in these other options which they bring delegate, you are making money for few people. Okay. Where you give them your mandate, go represent me. The first thing you go first of all say I don't arrive.
Okay.
That mandate when you give them as delegate, you go look for the highest bidder. We go bam, limousine, very big car, bid the house for them, give a million. Forgetting what the people, the rural areas, the masses ask him to do, to vote for person that will remember them when he gets there. But once you say na delegate or na consensus, consensus. Okay. Now from up, then go do the consensus matter. Then go say, this is the consensus, so put it be on the people, and they don't have any choice than to just follow. So now follow. Yes, now we come be as follower. We will follow. The so-called leader, they don't have any choice because that is where they are bred. They cannot go against what the powers that be. Okay.
Make we look about the followers now. You know, physically, followers get their own problem inside. Must they follow what be say leader talk? When we say election don't come, leader say make we pass it, then everybody must follow. Must that bad wagon in faith, must it be there?
Yeah, thank you very much. It is the same problem because the leaders, they are the one that makes the people at the grassroots to be poor. There is poverty in the land.
Okay.
So that's what I said just now. Somebody, the so-called leader, just come down and say, okay, take this 5,000. See the man you will vote for. Who be me? Who will not go carry that one to cook a pot of soup for that day? I know that if I don't collect it,
hunger go there
for no problem for me and my wife at home.
Okay.
So you must. It is they made us to be poor. They don't. They don't have manifesto. They don't have anything than to once they got what they want from the poor people, the masses. They fly away. You will never see them until the next coming election. So what is there is that they should involve the grassroots people in the election of those that will represent them.
Okay.
If not, we will continue to get problem upon problem.
Okay.
Once we elect those people whom we did never know before, as my brother talked, they come from abroad with the bags of dollars. Once they got in the mandate, that's the end. I know some House of Rep member, since after the election, they've never been to their constituency. They stay in Abuja there, doing their business, collecting money, millions, without even coming to know what is going on. See, for example, that of Ovia Northeast that we are talking about now. I think they have representatives there. Have you ever seen the representative to come out?
Make we know narrow to somebody like say with the point a finger at individuals and the rest. But one of that when we say with the see for this our country, my brother Stephen Ohimai, that be the issue of election. To even prosecute the election. Somebody say election or democracy for Nigeria is capital intensive. If we don't get money, it go hard. How would they find ourselves for this kind of place? Well, if somebody never come give up 5,000 naira now, or if you never go see leaders, never go do everything, you never go around all the communities, you never go share books, you never go share things, give all of them. You go be like you never start at all. And not this one at the end of the day, now pocket knife for the bringer. And if you don't spend so much money like that, at the end of the day when you go enter office, the first thing you first think of, the money I don't spend for all of this, how to get them back before I come make profits. You know understand how we want to go. Democracy, election for Nigeria, it's not too expensive.
And thank you, my brother, my people. Election for Nigeria, we don't make it today expensive. Now we nicely cost. Okay. The man will get genuine mind to help us. We don't go see him to be say anyone can give us anything. We'll say na him and the family.
Now they think of.
But what is the content of that man? I will tell you what will become of that man. That is what we should be putting first. Now make the problem not be the leader as my brother they talk.
Not be only the leader.
Not only the leaders.
Followers.
We the followers will get problem. As I tell you now, some people don't they ready say this 2023 they want to renovate their house. Some go say
they want to change the roof of the house.
Some go say they want to worsen the matter. Some go say they want marry new wife. Join the wife who they get. Some things where they don't need for. But can you trade your children's destiny or your destiny for another 4 years for the mega things you want to get when no past 1 week or 1 month? That is what Nigeria should understand. We should stop blaming the leaders. He affect all of us, even we. Because now that point in time, what we want it now we think of. If we forget of what we want it at that point in time and think of the future or the growth of the country or the growth of the state or the growth of the local government, we no go allow those things happen. And these leaders who they talk, so who they blame. They know they carry gun the force also.
No.
Now money na optional. I can decide to say I no go take. I can decide to say I go take. So if I take, you come and say I'm not loyal to what they have given to me. But if I stand my ground, say no, keep your money. This is who we want. That same leader will come know you say this person get integrity. Like when we grow up for Akenzo at that time, it gets somebody where we say you're finished school, don't do NYC. We say now one go represent us. This boy just finished NYC. He does not have 1 naira, but we as a community came together that he must go for that place to represent us. So those are the things we are talking about. And he went without spending. But now, and democracy or our politics in Nigeria is too expensive. That if you don't have money, nobody intends to see you. Like for instance, when you go somewhere, I went to share book for during my birthday. So okay, let me give back to my people and let them know that it is not only in government you will give back. It was an old school that I went to before. Give them something that celebrate with me. Some people say, oh boy,
okay, for your birthday.
For my birthday, say, how much you take print that thing? How much I take print that thing amount to million? But that is not the point. What is the point? That I was able to teach the younger generation in that school that You don't need to be in government to start giving back to your people.
Oh, okay.
I have not been in government. I have not been in local. I have not been in state. I have not been in anything.
In any kind of government. You are just doing private practice.
I'm a private businessman doing my business. But the parents called me that touched me. I was almost crying that, sir, God will bless you. My daughter told me that you gave them things, books, bags, Bible, but you left them with a message that when they grow up to be like me, they should not forget where they are coming from.
Okay, you see where it be say some of us they get issue, Oga Isibo. Now it be this matter of say, I don't put something inside, I won't get back. Out of my investment, I must get back because of the cost of our election for this country. Whether you like them or not, there must be a platform when they say you go for contest election if you want contest. And whether you like them or not, the party already did there. That greed of say, yes, say people like you talk, they already say, yes, say, some say, you see, but they come contest election, you must come settle me first and the rest. How we go take do away with this face so that we'll get true democracy?
My brother, as I've said earlier, this thing started from the grassroots, that is the nomination of candidates. Can you tell me that where we have all these people, you look at them, many of them are many of them are this and that, but can you see a professor, a learned person say he wants to contest? No. And those are the responsible people. They won't because they don't have the money. But give them the chance. All this what you are saying, the democracy is not as so expensive as it is. Those people that they have many things in their cupboard, those that are not credible, you force themselves to go for the election.
How do we know the credible ones?
That is what I'm saying now. There are many in the town, in the villages, but because of lack of will with that, no money, nothing. So, but those are people the masses want, but they can't. But all these ones that are
when a political party they ask you something, say bring million to collect form. Where that one go leave us?
Well, that is it. Because the money for expression of interest, this and that is too much.
Okay.
From 20 million, 30 million. That means somebody that pays 30 million, 20 million for just form. What do you think is going to use it for?
They bring the grammar conda.
Or like person, elephant to set a trap. Waiting one.
They must get what past the elephant.
That is it. So a person who invests 20 million, 30 million just to collect from will not be for the election expenses. So you know when he gets there, the first thing he go do is not to just collect the money, whether the people who are suffering or not, no concern, and make I first of all carry my money where I spend.
Okay. So before we come out now, time will be our own. I want to make it be say yes, say take the next 1 minute or 30 seconds. Take talk to people now. Say how we go take clear all of these things there so we will get better election.
Waiting we want, we tell my people is hunger is everywhere, but they cannot. If to say they can just close their eyes from those this power monger people bringing money to
entice them.
If they can just say no, carry your money go. This my voting power. I will use to put a credible person that will remember us when he gets there. See, things will go seriously well. But once you collect that money from all these hungry people, hungry for power, and once you give them your vote, that is the end. For the next 4 years, person will suffer.
Okay, we're in the roundup now, my brother.
Sorry, thank you. I want to correct one impression with my daddy.
Not the part of your roundup.
Say now only those will be Agbero or those will not qualify, will not credible. Now they contest, now the thing. No, everybody where they contest now don't they credible. Like me, if I did a contest, I don't get my first BSc as at 2004 from the Stanley University. I don't get.
No, you talk. You not to say all of them. Say most of them.
The professor where they say make it come contest. If he be say he don't want for a man, like the first illustration where I give say. Not be say the person not get the money to come contest, but do you have the genuine willing source say I get my people for her? Because as I said, democracy is all about the people first.
Okay.
Do you have the people in mind?
Okay.
Can you give out your 10 naira and share among to people who not fit share among yourself?
Okay.
If you are not that kind of person that can share the little you have personally, if you dey government, you know if you still share.
Okay. If you be say that relation you have when they share personally, it will still be investment too.
Why you sharing that money? For what purpose?
Something we thank you so much when you say you call. And my brother Stevie, the Mokwe there, Usaji Ohimai, we thank you when you say we call. Only time number our friend. If not, for know how we take manager. I shall say this matter will continue next time, and I go bring the 12 for the month down. So we go expand our way. So we go feel understand ourselves. So we'll take a small break now. Not go anywhere. Stay with us. Good morning from Benin. Now be the name of the program.